Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Friday night. It's me, the Groovinator, a.k.a. Adam, owner and operator, raidersofthelostflicks.com, here with my fantastic Raiders, in no particular order, the Professor, Flair X.
Evening all, how are you?
And the big money from the world-class bullshitters, Nicotam.
Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us.
And our resident comic book expert and pop culture prince, Linkalex7.
Remember, it's not gay if you jerk off to Felissa Rose unless she's in Angela cosplay from Sleepaway Camp.
What's going on, everybody? So we're going to watch a film from the 1980s. Oh, hey, we got Admiral Tiberius in the chat. Also, welcome Tez. Did I pronounce that correctly? If I did, let me know. I don't like to butcher people's names. But if you don't know me, I butcher everybody's name, so please don't take it personal. It's just kind of something that I do. Sorry about that. Anyways, so moving on. If you're new to the channel, before we watch the movie, the way we have to do this on here, we can't show the movie through the window because YouTube hates that and they'll take my my stream down, and I don't want that to happen. We don't like that happening. So what we do is we have everybody kind of sync up, and I'm going to put the link in the description. The link is actually in the description, but I'll put it up in the chat before we start. But before we get into that, we usually have a segment on here called This Week on Tubi. Now, if you're not familiar with Tubi, Tubi is a free app where you can watch a lot of movies, and there's a lot of really cool B movies as well. They do run ads, but they're not too bad with it. So that segment is run and hosted by Alex. So I'm going to let Alex take over to tell us This Week on Tubi.
All right. This week in Tubi, I managed to find time to watch something. The 1990 horror movie Shockma, starring Christopher Atkins from The Blue Lagoon, Amanda Weiss from Nightmare on Elm Street. I believe she was the chick that got killed floating around the room. I believe that was her. And Roddy McDowall from Planet of the Apes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. This is a movie about a bunch of scientists inside of a building. They don't really say what kind of experiment. They're experimenting on this baboon. And at some point, they decide to lock up for the night, and they're going to play some weird Dungeons and Dragons scavenger hunt. But while they're...
Is it?
Hmm? Yeah, but while they're... What?
This isn't Monkey Shines, is it?
No, this is better than Monkey Shines. This is way better than Monkey Shines. The monkey started shit at the very beginning.
Monkey Shines was rough, man.
Yeah, basically, they get locked into the building because this baboon gets loose and decides to just start fucking everybody up. And it has one of the coolest trailers and theme songs I've had. It's definitely a 90s theme song. It's just, it's pretty violent. It's not too gory, but it is violent. And it's just a bunch of people locked in a building trying to escape. And when you watch the trailer, Shockma's pretty small. He's like slightly bigger than a chihuahua, but he's fucking everybody up. And it's hilarious. Hey, look, it's Roddy McDowall.
Roddy McDowall. What else has he been in? Planet of the Apes.
Batman the Animated Series.
Fright Night. He was in Fright Night. He was Peter Vincent, right?
Yeah. He was Peter Vincent.
Peter Vincent from Fright Night.
The great vampire hunter, Peter Vincent.
So we like our monster movies, and Alex is I would call Alex an expert in vampire movies because his taste in vampire movies is like way better than mine. So
Alex.
Just what?
Once Bitten.
Once Bitten. Is that the Jim Carrey one?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
right.
I was ready to see if there was anything more to that.
Well, no. I was gonna say I really like it. I really love it. I'm a huge fan of it. Like I paid way too. Okay, like the CD soundtrack like ended up on eBay I think 2 years ago. And I think my brother told me about it because all I could find was the vinyl, and somebody put up the CD because I wanted to rip it off and get the digital copy of it. And I paid way too much for it from Germany. Mind you,
Germany.
Yeah, it was funny because like I put in my max bid and I thought it was going to convert to whatever the money is in Germany, but it didn't. It was American money, and It was a lot, but I won the bid, but it was a lot.
Did you really win though? Did you really?
Well, the funny thing is now once that happened, like if you, like I'm glad I got the CD because it only says there were 1,000 copies made. You know, there's only 1,000 copies of the soundtrack.
Now there's 999 left available.
Oh yeah. But at the what was it? Yeah, I paid way too much, but like I won the bid just slightly. It was hilarious. And I'm glad I got the soundtrack and everything. But once the soundtrack went up, like once that one won, you started seeing tons of people put them up there and wanting to get that kind of money for it, and they never could. Like the most people are getting for it now, I think, is like $50 or $60.
Dang. I'll be honest, I've seen Once Bitten. I like it. What's her name? Laura Hutton. She was a sexy vampire. I don't remember the soundtrack to that movie. I need to watch it again.
Yeah, no, like for me, the soundtrack was the movie because like you have the song "Once Bitten" done by 3 Speed when the kids are going through downtown LA to look for ass. They're basically just like high school kids trolling for ass in their friend's ice cream truck. And there's a whole sequence. Even what was it? The hell, the guy what the guy from Quantum Leap is in it, not
Scott Bakula?
Not Scott Bakula, the other guy.
Dean Stockton?
Yes. He's in it for like a second. He's a doorman for a second whenever they roll through like a hotel or whatever. He tells the ice cream truck like basically mouths the words "Get the fuck out of here" like the whole time because the music's over it. So like he makes a small appearance and it's really strange.
Good times.
Anyways, Shakma from Alex. Thanks for that, Alex. 1990. Check it out on YouTube.
I'll post the trailer in the group. Like I said, it's much better than I'm describing it to be. It's not Monkey Shines. See, I think y'all thinking Monkey Shines. This is better than Monkey Shine.
I just want to make sure it wasn't one of those movies where they had to like change the name because of some legal reasons or something.
Oh God,
I
that's
think
always fun.
The baboon is called Shakma. Yeah. They just say it.
I've seen Monkey Shines twice, and that's 2 times too many. You know what I mean? A lot of people
I want my money back.
Are wondering where Pete is. Pete is at a wedding rehearsal that ran over. So
don't lie, he's right behind you.
Flair X is here to fill in for him, and Flair, I hate to tell you, but part of filling in for Pete is you have to be subjected to these kind of jokes. Okay? So,
oh no, not again.
Oh shit.
Anyways, let's get this show on the road.
Man off.
Might help if I played the damn intro like I was supposed to. I apologize. I am a one-man show, and apparently I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So let's talk a little bit about this movie before we get going, because this is kind of a strange one. Has everybody here seen this before?
I never even heard of it until this week.
Yeah, I've never seen this.
Oh, wow. 2 of you guys have
I have seen it.
treat, aren't they, Flair?
Yeah. I like this movie. I mean, I really do.
It's hard not to like this movie. What it is, it's a revenge flick. It is the most R-rated PG-13 movie I've ever seen. Like there's gore. Yeah, it's horror, it's sci-fi, and it's also got racing elements in it too. So, and I'll leave it at that because if I tell you anything else, I'm going to spoil it. But yeah, 1986. I don't really recall if this was like successful. I'm not thinking so because it's really hard to find this on DVD or Blu-ray. Like this one here, I found this in a grocery store bargain bin, like for like $3. So,
as I remember, it wasn't because it was on TV soon after, which for the 80s was almost unheard of.
And here, like okay, on the front of it. Music by Ozzy Osbourne, Billy Idol, and Robert Palmer. I mean, this movie has a kick-ass soundtrack. It's got a pretty decent budget for special effects. But yeah, this is kind of like this is what we would call a lost flick on this channel for sure.
Right.
So I'm going to get that link ready here in just a moment. But yeah, it's a revenge flick. You're going to see some similarities to some other movies that you might have seen, but also I want to mention this this version that I have is like the worst DVD I've ever seen. Like it's one of those ones where it's like all squished up and in the middle of the fucking screen when you put it
Oh
on.
God.
Yeah,
Full screen?
it's like it was ripped off somebody's computer. It's awful.
Yeah, it's probably ripped off of a VHS or something, and they just kind of
Yeah,
real horribly compressed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you did get it at the bargain bin of a grocery store.
I did. Bought at the bargain bin of a grocery store. I'm like, oh my god, the Wraith, they have that here. Yeah. So
Well,
Not
yeah.
exactly Best Buy.
if
The
you want to
only
buy this on
thing-
Blu-ray, you have to go overseas. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, the only worst thing than a bargain bin in a grocery store is the bargain bin at a base exchange. you'll find just about anything in there, and
That stuff came directly off the streets, directly off of somebody's trench coat. Seriously.
Oh God.
If there is.
No.
All right, so here's the link. Now, this movie, depending on what version of YouTube you have, may or may not contain ads. So I apologize in advance. I wasn't aware of that because I don't have ads on any of my YouTube videos because I've got Google Play, and part of Google Play is it came with YouTube Red, so that means commercials do not run on any of my videos. So when I was watching this, I'm like, oh, cool. YouTube is offering us a movie, and then Alex noticed like, does this one have commercials in it? I'm like, please say no. So if it does, I apologize in advance. Just pause our stream when the commercial comes up, unpause when the commercial's over. You'll be right caught up with us. So I don't know how it's going to work for you three guys, but we managed to get through Wolf Cop last week, so I think we'll do fine with this one. So yeah, I apologize that Pete's not here. We're going to soldier on, okay?
I'm sorry that he's here as well.
Yeah, we have the professor, and thank you so much, Professor, for filling in, because that's what you do. So, and we appreciate it. All right, so let's get this show going. So the way this works is once you guys get the video queued up and synced up, make sure you got that slid all the way to 0 so you're not going through the credits and everything. I will use the clapper. Let me zero in on me so you can see what the hell I'm doing. So when I drop the clapper and say play, go ahead and hit play. And then what I'll do is I'll share a little counter so you can know where we're at timestamp wise. If you come in a little bit later, you'll know what's going on. All right. And that's for the people that don't know how this works. But for all of you that do, let's get this show on the road. So queued up. So from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
You know, it grinds my gears.
Actual gears?
How did you know? Get out of my brain!
That hides Nick.
New Century Productions. Wouldn't this now be Old Century Productions?
It might be. I don't know.
Splitting hairs, Alex.
Am I really though? I like a little truth in my movies.
That's not true at all. The Wraith. The Wraith.
Ooh, shooting star. Please don't let Captain Marvel 2 happen.
Interesting.
That's what happened. You let Caitlyn Jenner drive a UFO.
Women drivers.
Is somebody's sound on?
I can hear someone sound too. Yeah.
Better. You still hear it?
Let our powers combine.
Is it
I
really bad?
am Knight Rider.
How about that? Better?
I
A little
can
bit,
still
yeah.
hear it,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's better though.
Let's have to
Oh
keep-
snap! I was joking, but the Knight Rider thing. I mean, I guess I got nothing.
Charlie Sheen. Holy shit.
Yeah,
And that tells you all you need to know. Randy Quaid.
it gets better.
Hold up. Is Randy Quaid gonna stop the aliens here?
Clint
Clint
Howard.
Howard.
Yep, Clint Howard.
Did Ron Howard make this movie?
Hey, it's an insult to Clint Howard.
Rightfully so. I like Clint Howard too, but I also recognize most of that man's jobs come from his brother.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He's basically the ugly male Mila Jovovich. Nepotism helps him out a lot.
George, who are those guys?
Oh, written and directed by Mark Marvin.
God, this just seems so 80s right now.
It does. It seems damn 80s, and I love it.
I know.
1986, baby.
No.
Are you afraid of Nick Cassavetes?
Okay, it's the 80s, not Mad Max now. Come on.
Well, this has a little bit of that too. I mean, it's all over the place.
More than a little Mad Max, yeah.
Now, are we talking like Mad Max, or are we talking like Thunderdome Mad Max?
This is more like Borderlands Mad Max. The video game Borderlands.
See, I'm not sure if that's an insult or not. I'm not sure if it's...
Isn't? Yeah, I love that game.
Is that Randy? Look, I'm just used to old ass Randy who kills aliens, okay?
He's drinking. Oh my God, great food.
I feel like the Terminator's
Terminator.
going to come any minute and kill them.
There's one sweet ass mullet.
The Mohawk's even better.
The mullet rules all.
Or does it?
Okay, how you going to roll with a bicycle, get a little car gang, and have a Letterman jacket on?
Or it does.
What the hell?
Oh, okay, Racerhead.
What the hell? Is that who I think it is?
That's who. That's him.
That's Clint Howard, baby.
That's fucking crazy, man. He looks nuts.
Here's a movie called The Wraith. I'm just saying.
He's like, I'm totally bringing back the Einstein look. Just wait and see.
And yet, still not his worst movie. Solo.
Oh, I forgot he was in that. Why'd you have to bring that up, Alex?
Look, what can I name of Clint Howard's that wouldn't bring up anything bad, except for maybe the original Star Trek?
Ice cream man. Ozzy Osbourne singing "I'm a Secret Loser."
It sounds like him.
Okay, I gotta ask. What the hell is going on right now?
They're racing for pink slips.
Pink slips.
Yeah, racing for your car. If he loses a race, he loses his car.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me Fast and Furious ripped this off?
Fucking right, I am.
I can
Exactly
dig it.
what I'm telling you.
I can dig it. Oh. I mean, look, ain't no one talking about family yet, so family.
Family.
It's all about family. Although it's only been, 10 minutes? They can still bring it up.
Vin Diesel's voice is so unique that he never has to do anything ever again other than just
Nope.
not mess up his vocal cords.
I'd bang her. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
You bang the lunch lady.
Bro, you need to watch this show called GTO. The lunch lady on that is kind of hot.
Hey, we got Ray's Double Dong, a.k.a. Chris Wicks. Hail, Chris Wicks.
She can get the double dong. What's up, Chris?
Also, hello to Steve from Franchise History TV. What's going on, buddy?
You lucky I don't want to mess up my mullet or I'd hit you.
Ladies and gentlemen, 1980s Charlie Sheen.
I feel like if the fate of the world is in Charlie Sheen's hands, we're pretty screwed.
This music's amazing. It's been going crazy so far. I love it.
Yeah,
I know, right?
yeah. It's through the whole movie too, dude.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Actually, you know, I make the Charlie Sheen joke, but he did save us in The Arrival.
Twice. Well, not really. The second time, but the first time.
Did you guys just like Navy SEALs doesn't exist, or?
Oh God, I haven't seen the movie in years. Holy shit.
And what about Young Guns?
Oh my God.
I mean, we discuss the fact that they used a Gatling gun on him?
What the fuck was that?
Yeah,
Look, I ain't gonna lie. I'd bang her too.
Damn.
Yeah, you will.
Alex, I'm with you, man. This pandemic has made me extra thirsty, man.
You realize that you're begging everybody. As long as she's legal, that's all I care about.
Yeah,
Actually, it's
legal.
2020. Yes. It's 2020. I should say she has to be a woman. Not that I'm judging.
She has to be a cis female.
If there's gonna be that kind of party, I'm gonna stick my dick in the mashed potato.
God damn, Adam. God damn. You made it awkward. And just like that, Charlie Sheen is out of the movie.
Is she just wearing like a tablecloth with a belt around her waist and some cowboy boots? Is that what's going on right now?
It's called a do-it-yourself dress, man.
It wasn't in the 80s. It's really hot.
I don't know if that's an insult or not, Chris.
I keep staring at that beauty mark above her left eye. I can't stop looking at it.
Quit looking at it.
It calls out.
Just splooge on it. Come on. Make you're both happy.
I just want to, like, if I push that button, I'm like Dee Dee from Dexter's Laboratory. What does this button do?
I must know.
Ray's Double Dong. What's up, man?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm still tapping at it. I'm just pointing now.
Oh, what kind of dumbass beach is this? Yeah, we're just gonna make this on rocks.
Buy that for $1. You know you're in the fucking skids in the middle of the desert when you have to beach out on a bunch of rocks.
Shit, man. I've done that. I've done that in my friends. Whenever I go see my friend in Nashville, there's a dam there that they will like let the water go or restrict or whatever. And every now and again when it gets lower, that's what people do. They'll do this.
Look, fellas, it's the
no
Wraith.
man. It's Tennessee, man. Come on now.
It's the Wraith. They can't afford to go to a real beach. Come on now, you gotta be a little fair.
There's a couple of places in California like this too, up in NorCal.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This is 1986.
Right.
I'm surprised they can afford Charlie Sheen at this point.
Listen, man, he needed the coke money, all right?
I'm just saying, at this point, Charlie Sheen kind of still had a career.
He's got that big scar in his neck for some reason. Look at that. What is that? What the hell happened to him?
Or maybe this is the movie that led to him getting hot shots.
I love those movies. Those movies are wonderful.
Me too.
I was kind of hoping she'd leave the cowboy boots on. Does that make me weird?
That'd be kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie.
I like girls with boots. Holy shit.
You in town or something?
It's like he's totally hitting on Charlie Sheen right now. It's weird.
Oh, he's hitting on Charlie Sheen.
I work over at BK's, Slingy Burgers.
Oh, legs.
I want to dip my balls in it.
I feel like this bromance is probably gonna be the most interesting love story in the whole movie.
Got real problems with that movie right now.
Maybe to you.
I'm just saying, man. Have you seen Scrubs? Have you seen
Yes,
Scrubs?
yes.
The
I'm a huge.
bromance was the most
I'm a huge Scrubs fan, man. I love that show.
I've got exactly 5 episodes left of Psych, and then I'm done with the
Oh
whole
my
thing.
god.
Oh,
I'm sad. I want to
I'm
end.
into the 3rd season of Justified.
That's a
Nice.
good show. That's a good show.
I'm trying to finish up season 2 of Norsemen. I love that show.
I've heard good things. I've heard good things.
It's
I
good.
don't. I watched the first season of Umbrella Academy and I thought it was okay. And I really don't want to watch the second one, but Netflix is just like you have to fucking watch it right now. Right,
You
right,
might
goddamn
also
now.
like
You
this.
have to. What is it? IDW or Dark Horse? Like they're losing money, man. Disney's taking all their shit.
Listen. You want to read a good IDW comic? Read Ghostbusters Year One. I swear to you,
I
it
got
is
that.
awesome.
I love the IDW Ghostbusters books.
The new Year One stuff. Oh my god, dude, it's so good.
Oh, yeah.
Remember,
But IDW did the unthinkable. They made the 2016 Ghostbusters somewhat tolerable.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, wait, is that okay? I thought that was like Billy Drago for a second. Oh God, that penetrating them.
Yeah.
That seems about to end on a donkey punch.
There's a movie called Donkey Punch, right?
And we now must watch it.
I like how these kids just all like lay around on rocks and stare at each other. I mean, isn't that what mountain lions do? And like,
I have no
most
idea.
Man, that was the rage in the 80s and 90s. Kids just hung out at the beach for some reason.
stare at each other. Yeah.
The beach was the mall back then.
Oh,
Yeah, the beach was the spot, man. Go back and watch Saved by the Bell and listen how many times they told me they got to hit the beach.
That's true.
Well, they did
I
live
would
close
watch
to
Saved by
the.
the Bell when I can watch Showgirls. I'm just saying. All right.
Fair enough.
I saw a clip from the new Saved by the Bell show. I didn't even know that thing was happening. I forgot about it.
Yeah, I thought it was a joke. I thought it was like in production or something.
Yeah, it's like Slater as the coach
Is
now.
Berkeley coming
That's
back?
weird.
Like he's making a joke to some boy. He's like, "What is it?" Something like, "Oh, I didn't get along with your father. I used to fight him over a girl." Oh yeah, it was your mom. I was like, "Oh, you about to tell this kid you banged his mom?" It would have made it funnier. I banged your mom.
By the way,
Well, I mean, it's one of those things. If you actually rewatch that show, you immediately see that Zach Morris is a dick.
He is the bad guy at that show, like through and through. There is nothing sympathetic about him. He used a homeless girl just so he could get in her pants. Homeless girl. I mean, she was a cute homeless girl, but still, bro, she ain't had a bath in forever.
That's true. All right, I posted the link to the Tubi link in our chat for Donkey Punch, so you can watch that whenever you want to.
by the way, does this guy have a Swiss
Oh.
in his ear?
I don't know, man.
Oh God, redneck George Clooney,
Well, I keep
Mohawk
waiting
Ryan
for
Gosling,
Sutherland to show up.
discount Harrison Ford.
Shit.
Oh God, I kind of. There's an alternate reality where these guys played these characters. Well, Ryan Gosling's not born yet, but still. Look, we'll get time travel eventually. We'll get time travel.
What's he
We'll have
drinking?
we'll have to put a warning label on it. Never go back to 2020.
He's drinking brake fluid again.
Here you go, Alex.
Baby got back.
Oh yeah.
My anaconda don't want none.
This is YouTube, man. You pants that thing, man. Come on now.
I make no promises. I'm seeing a lot of 80s boobs and butts here. I make no promises. I'm just glad I have a headless
He's
microphone.
just talking about Nick Cassavetes.
I better go now.
You know, if you tilt it over, she'll be wet. Just going to do it. Do it, Charlie. Do it.
Just like dunking a donut.
Or dunking something else.
I'll dunk in her donut.
I'll be there.
Thing is, where's work?
Big K's Burgers.
Big K's Burgers.
Yeah, back in the 80s, girls worked at burger shacks and pizza joints and all kinds of shit like that. And maybe the fragrance counter at Macy's, but that was about it.
Hey, Mia Khalifa worked at a Burger Shack, I think she said.
Shit, dude. She worked that yuck. That's what she did.
Yeah, me and Khalifa worked a few things.
Shit,
I don't think
man.
I think the Burger Shack was the least of them.
Yeah, man. Yeah, this movie is getting, I think, already getting a high rating for me because it's 80s as fuck and I love it. Yeah, man, I fucking love it.
You know what? I'm really loving this movie, but you know what this reminds me of? The Hamburger movie.
You know, somebody was requesting us to watch that again on the show.
Hamburger movie?
Oh, we reviewed it, but we never technically watched it.
It's pretty good.
As a group. Yeah, we never watched it as a group.
No, we could actually watch that on the show again.
Yeah.
Wait. So the movie's called Hamburger Movie?
Oh,
Nick has never seen the Hamburger movie.
What's No, I haven't.
It's a raunchy comedy about this boy who goes to a hamburger college, and while he's there, he's just fucking women, and hilarity ensues.
That's awesome. That's great.
And you learn about hamburgers.
There's hardly 5 minutes in without a boob too. So.
Oh yeah. Like the guy's biggest problem he admits in movie is that women just keep flashing him and wanting to fuck him.
That's a horrid place to be.
It was, man. I mean, I would go there and bite the bullet.
Hamburger the motion picture. Holy shit.
Oh yeah.
That's not bad, man.
Whose movie was that? Was that yours or Pete movie?
I think you just picked next week's movie online.
Well, the funny thing is, it's done by the same guy who's done this one.
Now it makes sense.
Yeah, the director of the Hamburger the motion picture is Mike Marvin.
Hey, listen,
now I see why this movie's
You know
making me
what's
think
like
of.
really enjoying Clint Howard dressed like a racer head?
Dude, it's fucking awesome. I love it. It
I
is
love it.
ridiculous.
I did not.
That's the anime guy. He does.
I didn't think seeing Clint Howard would ever surprise me, but here I am.
Like this is him starting to go bald, and he's like pulling all the hair from the back to the front.
His fucking forehead just keeps going.
Kind of looks like White Yoakum too.
Look, the horizon like blends with his fucking forehead. It's
I
ridiculous.
know.
Oh my god! Oh, come on, man! Would you stop trying to shank people?
Yeah, man.
It's daylight. People will see you.
Gotta shank him in the dead of night.
Yeah, like any respectable thug.
It's just something. It's hard for me to take any thug seriously that has a swizzle stick in his ear.
It's a tiny sword. Okay, he got it from his D&D collection.
Swizzle stick.
Hold up now. This 1986. This is when people thought D&D would lead to the devil.
Yeah, that's true.
Remember that movie was Mazes and Monsters?
Oh shit, dude.
When Tom Hanks went evil and crazy because he played Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh goddamn. Tom Hanks be evil. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, yeah, that one kind of hit deep, didn't it? Okay, I swear Dungeons and Dragons not evil.
The funny thing is that all these big tech companies that have popped up over the last like 15 or 20 years, all those guys play D&D. Every single one of them.
Oh, they're all over YouTube, those videos. I played D&D once. It was fun. It was fun. It was only like 2 years ago when I finally played it for the first time. I was like, it's fun.
Yeah, I've played recently as well, and like I enjoy it. It's just like I got to do it consistently because me and my friends only meet up every it seems like 3 or 4 times a year now, so it's weird.
And you kind of just forget.
Yeah, you just forget. But I mean, we're always playing board games and card games and shit anyway. So
I miss it. Someone needs to bring back the board game. Damn it! I don't see anyone play board games anymore.
Dude, there's a ton of board games I follow on Instagram. there's a wonderful 80s one. I think it's like Mixtape Massacre or something. It's a lot of fun.
Nice.
If I ever play one of those, it's going to be Warhammer. That's all there is to it.
Now I've not played Warhammer, but I've heard good things.
I've seen people play Warhammer.
I like that universe. Yeah.
Hey man, I'm down to give it a try.
What do you guys think of this car?
The black
Knight
one?
Rider's car.
Yeah.
Yeah, man,
I'm just waiting for David
it's
Hasselhoff
awesome.
to come out. Okay, Sean Penn.
Sean Penn. Sean's was a dick pen.
Stay on your side of the road, man.
It's hard for me to take Alfalfa seriously though with that. Like, raging
First he had a
over-
flashlight, now he's got a bandana. It's like,
Hold up now. You gotta remember that. Look, at least he's not in Solo right now.
but he will be. But he will
But
be.
we're not gonna think about that. There's
I
an
have to
alternate
remember.
timeline where this never that never happened. This
Yeah,
movie went on to be a hit.
and in that universe, Clint Howard has hair.
Mhm. This movie went on to be a hit, and he never had to do a Star Wars
Howard
movie.
was born
Shit,
without
dude.
it. Like, just it's all the hair he ever had.
It's the universe where Eric Stoltz stayed in Back to the Future.
Oh,
Shit.
I've seen those cuts. They're not pretty.
No,
I still want to see the movie with it though. I still want to see like the.
I do
like,
too.
Yeah.
I do, but I
It's a
don't.
curiosity thing because they finished. I think they said like they finished all of his scenes. The only thing they had to do was I think come back to do the actors and stuff. Like his scenes were finished. He was done.
Yeah.
I love the paint job on this car though, because like when the light kind of hits it, it has like
Yeah. It's an iridescent paint job. It's pretty fucking cool.
I love iridescent paint.
It's a-
You know,
No, it's
Adam,
metallic
this is the
paint
time when you
job.
should have played the Knight Rider theme.
This is
It's metallic with a clear coat because I used to have a car like
kind
that.
of paint on the cars.
It's one hell of a body kit on that thing, man. Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Dodge something or other. I forgot to look up what kind of car it is, but
It's the kind of car I want. That's all you need to know.
it's a super Dodge. Yeah.
I'm just saying, birthday coming up. Wink, wink.
What is it?
Find me that car, fellas. Find me that car. Oh, wait,
Flare-
that on black.
Say the car was
It was an RT Turbo Stealth.
RT Turbo Stealth.
Woo. Sounds
Uh-oh.
fancy.
It's
So
a,
it was already something pretty beefy. They just
Eric Buford.
it was made by Chrysler for a while. Then it went out, and then it went. Dodge bought the rights to it
okay.
and built it for years. But yeah, it's really highly modified.
Nice. Oh.
Oh damn.
Wait, he went through that?
Yeah.
That is so. Oh, and it exploded. That is so badass. I feel like if you watch that scene, your testicles will just drop. That was so manly and ridiculous.
You'd be like, oh my god.
Like your voice just changed. Like, oh, la, la, la. Ooh, your voice just drops. You became a man that day. Is he still falling?
Yeah, it's a really steep hill. The tree broke his fall. I think he'll be fine. I'm not sure.
I feel like the tree breaking that fall was an accident. Like it wasn't supposed to. They just didn't feel like doing a second take.
Watch it. There we go.
Wait for it.
Wait for it.
You sneaky, sneaky bastard.
Oh, here. You'll appreciate this one, Nick.
Suck it.
God, I love those guys.
Mm-mm-mm.
Think he made it. Really? he fucking dead.
Well, let's get back to some donuts.
Dead on driving?
Hmm? What's that meow?
Oh, I'm wrong. It's a Dodge M4S.
Okay.
It was a concept vehicle.
There's Randy Quaid.
Sheriff Randy Quaid. He's too cool. He's got to have a blazer over top of his uniform.
God damn it. Cousin Eddie cleans up well. I see you. Don't put your head down, girl. I see you back there.
No law against that, is there, officer? But of course, you got my wires crossed. You caught us speaking.
I want to see Clint Howard in a Reanimator remake.
Oh my god. I want to see him do a racer hit.
Yeah,
But that too,
I'd do that
obviously.
for $1.
I wonder how much Aquanet it took to get his hair to stand like that.
Howard looked like an actual animator.
That's where most of the budget went, Flare X. That's where most of this budget went.
Either that or he stuck his finger into a light socket.
Mm.
Putting us under arrest.
Okay, bro. That necklace really is not making you look tough. That's making you look boy band tough.
But he's
That
got
ain't
to
really tough.
swallow it.
Once again, you have a Letterman's jacket. You can't roll with a gang with a Letterman jacket.
Nope.
These guys got mohawks and mullets and leather jacket, and you got a Letterman jacket. What
These
you gonna
guys
do? Throw?
back figured out what movie they're in. You know.
Although
Well,
in
they
retrospect,
budget on the car and then said, "Hey, we need clothes." So they just went to the back of the B lot and went, "Oh, we'll take this and this and oh, hey, look."
Or they told everybody, "Hey, just improvise."
You know, the
yeah,
messed
bring
up
your
part
bring your clothes from home, whatever. Oh my god.
the messed up part is in 2020, the guy with the Letterman jacket probably is the creepy bastard you should look out for.
Shit.
Oh,
That's
shit.
Kyle. That's Kyle right there. Kyle's roofing everyone's drink.
Shit.
We do not condone roofing on this podcast.
Unless you roof yourself, that's different.
Thank you, Al. I was speechless for that one. I was like, what the?
I'll get better at this as time goes on.
I saw Christmas Vacation 2. No, was it Vegas Vacation 2? No, you don't. No, you don't.
Was it a part 2 to Vegas Vacation?
Yep. Started Randy Quaid.
What the hell is it called?
It went
think-
straight to
I
DVD.
think
That's
Vegas Vacation 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It followed
That's a
Cousin
horrible
Randy.
idea.
what- Randy Quaid
That's
has done
what-
2 vacation spin-offs that are not related to the series. He's done Christmas Vacation 2 and then Vegas Vacation 2.
Oh my god.
And
I
both of them
forgot there was a Christmas Vacation 2. I knew Vegas Vacation 2.
direct-to-DVD releases.
Yeah, we don't mention those.
Nope. They're the
That ambulance was so close to him.
movies.
That's just the world we live in. Yeah, poor Randy. He never got better at it.
I'm back.
But you're not your brother.
Okay, Halifax, they're all yours.
Well, that guy's a fucking weirdo too, though, man. Oof.
But is he Randy? I mean, Randy's done some crazy stuff in recent years. Like, man, he became one of those crazy conspiracy theorists.
Him and what is it? Jesse Ventura.
Oh yeah.
Well, and he did an unironic picture of the tinfoil hat. I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah. Reminds me of what is it? Channel Dad Brian Lape and his Twitter feed. My God. I'm not even kidding, man. Like I gotta come out every now and again and be like, listen, don't do that. You look crazy.
Crazy bastard.
Clint Howard in this movie looks like every Danny Elfman song I've ever heard.
You ain't got a friend in me, man?
No, that's
Oh no, Danny Elfman's guy who did the Batman theme, isn't it?
Yeah.
you're thinking
I'm
of
thinking
Randy.
Randy Newman.
Well, he also was the front man for Oingo Boingo, so
Yep. And Clint Howard looks like every Oingo Boingo video ever.
there are only 2. It's a Dead Man's Party and Weird Science.
I didn't even notice. I only knew Weird Science.
Well, there's a video for Gratitude. That's technically
Oh shit, yeah.
Danny Elfman solo.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Dead Man's Party is like a Halloween song.
It's a great
Man.
song.
Yeah, that's
old
good shit.
Weird Science.
That's a good song too. That's a good fucking movie.
Dude,
And it made a good show too.
That movie's too good for this show.
Man,
Weird Science is 3 for 3.
what is it? I got to see it in theaters last week. At one of those dine-in theaters in Atlanta.
That's good shit.
Dude, it was fucking worth it, man. Every penny of it. Even though like all those are matinee shows and they're just like $5 or $6 a piece, like it's still worth it.
Nothing turns a lady on like cutting your fucking hand open in front of her. Gross.
He should still be bleeding, but okay.
Don't question it. Just go
This
with
movie
it.
only afford 1 blood pack. Okay.
Just go with it.
All the budgets went into the car.
It looks like it.
and Howard's hairstyle.
I believe that.
On the outside and on the inside, it literally looks like an 80s version of the Fast and Furious garage.
Oh God.
Ooh.
Yeah, what about the injection?
Oh, it's ready.
Ready?
Sure, I told you, man.
I'm pretty sure he builds proton packs when he's stressed out.
You know he does.
I don't know, man. He probably builds giant tokamak reactors too.
Oh,
I'm gonna be chopped.
he has a particle accelerator in his suitcase.
Shit, probably, man.
You got that, gutter boy?
Okay.
Oh man, this is either Halloween or Evil Dead we're watching now.
Tell
I
me,
swear
man.
to God, if I see a tree rape somebody,
Genre,
I'm
man.
giving this a five. I'm giving it a 5 out of 5.
I love how this guy's got the Wall Street Journal in his fucking pants.
You mean you don't?
God, that,
Listen, man, only on Sundays when they don't make the cut, when they don't make it. So
I was gonna say
What
when you
the
say
fuck
it like
is this?
that.
I love it.
That's the
these,
that's the
yeah,
Siffy Channel's Siffy Channel's RoboCop.
I think you're right, but like the music stings remind me of fucking Full Moon.
I mean, losing Augie ain't no big
Ooh. This is so ridiculous, but I'm loving it.
Buddy, I'd put that kidney buster down if I was you. This place is filled with ether and acetylene. Dig?
Oh, blood red. That means someone's getting killed.
No, this is a dream sequence or is this something that they actually did?
Flashbacks. Yeah,
Okay.
it's flashbacks.
Hey, I don't know what your problem is, guy, but
I, for one, am really impressed with the shotgun with LEDs in it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You're gonna use a shotgun, you gotta get creative with it.
What's the problem, man? Holy shit!
He's just standing there like, what you all do?
The shotgun that never needs to reload.
Never. Look, man, ammo, that's such a 2000 thing, man. No one cared about ammo back then.
Yeah, it's kind of like
And reloading.
the first movie about running out of fuel.
Oh, yeah. Now every apocalyptic movie wants to talk about fuel. Look, I don't care about your fuel.
where'd you go? Thank you, pussy.
Hey! Yeah. Who is that guy? I don't know. Who everyone?
I don't know.
Academy Award-winning performance here.
God, I immediately thought of that Lex Luger meme. I don't know.
I want to know how he got up there that fast.
all that I don't know shit he's drinking.
Yeah.
Okay, now this like I guess Aircraft Graveyard reminds me of what movie is it? My Science Project, I think it's called, or My Science Fair Project or whatever. Where the kid gets the alien device and like time doors start opening up in this fucking high school.
Mm-mm. That sounds awesome.
I'd kill for some of the parts off these planes.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Lulu. Really unique and quality. What do you need? Finger. Got a couple of
I cannot take Randy Quaid seriously. I just can't.
No, nobody can.
No one can.
I think it's his teeth. Honestly, if he had like nicer teeth, you could take him seriously.
I can't even say it's the teeth. I can't do it. I can't do it, bro.
Face.
Mm-hmm.
You just can't take that face seriously.
You want to play a little cornhole, boy?
Shit.
What you got here? Bringing your lungs? No cop. No cop? Oh, French fries.
Somebody's fried, like literally.
I'm glad you got a warrant. I don't need a warrant when I have respect. We know our constitutional rights.
I like how he puts all that makeup on and all that hairspray just to go out and work in a hot ass fucking junkyard.
Yeah.
It's the boneyard.
Look, man, you got to always look cool, even if you're going to be really hot doing it.
I guess dress the part, right?
Mm-hmm. You got to commit, bro. You got to
Fair
commit.
enough.
This ain't just it ain't just clothing. It's a lifestyle. It's a way of life.
Jeez.
It's a way of living, see?
That's the guy who's going to end up banging Linnea Quigley in Return of the Living Dead.
That's right. That's right.
God, I need to watch another Linnea Quigley movie.
Hard with your melon on chemical. There's a killer out there, and I'm going to track the hair bulb down.
We'll call her up and we'll make one. How about that?
There you go.
I'm down with that.
You let me know.
Nick knows how to use cameras and stuff.
Oh yeah.
For a minute, I thought you said dick nose. I was gonna say, what?
Nick.
I was gonna say dick nose.
Nick.
Okay,
Did I
you
keep saying
ain't
me?
why you gotta keep saying dick, man? This is we're under the elite. Ooh, Big K's
Hey,
drive.
not right.
Any fries come with that shake, honey? Look, if it's the 80s, I'm gonna use 80s lot pickup lines, okay?
Right.
I don't blame you one bit, man. Don't blame you one bit.
I don't like pickles either, Randy. Don't feel bad. Actually, I do like pickles. I just can't eat them.
Those are good pickles too.
I know. They're high in sodium. Doctor's orders.
Yeah.
Avoid the pickles.
I think they're like completely muted.
Come on, Randy. Be honest. You stand at some of them girls' asses too. Don't lie.
Big K.
Don't lie, man.
Want to stand by over.
You can tell he's looking right at her.
Oh yeah.
Gotta order up for
There you go. Shake it, girl. Shake it. Shake what your mama gave you. Okay, Kyle, take the jacket off, bro. Take it off.
Yeah, we went across town, down to Crawford Gully, stopped for a box of goobers.
You guys are pissing me off. I want that guy. Yeah, this freak's into this for about 13
Alex just wants the jacket for his collection.
All last night, hanging on his body.
I will burn that jacket.
Well, he's got it, an ass full of trouble.
Yeah, it's about time we get this
Easy.
see him like a red-headed stepchild. I'm gonna knock his ass forward and play
Man, speed is not good for you.
Nah, man. Well, he's drinking some fucking weird shit as well.
Clint Howard looks the most normal at this group.
That's not a compliment.
That stuff's
I mean, it is the Clint, but not the rest of them. No.
This guy can barely fit in his fucking car.
I'll be on the Lookout Mountain Road waiting.
He's on Lookout Mountain Road. Let's go.
It is.
Well, you know them old Duke boys, they were going out the mountain road.
Oh man, I gotta go do some work. I was supposed to see Cousin Clark, but oh well.
Pays for his food, just throws it. The chief of police is littering. What is this world coming to?
Not
Not
gonna
much.
make an obvious joke, but yeah.
I mean, if first of all, Randy Quaid's the sheriff. That's your first fucking problem.
Yeah, no wonder crime is so rampant here.
Ooh, he's actually gotten a glass this time.
They look like rejects from a Disney Channel remake of Mad Max. You can't really take them serious right now.
Don't give them any ideas. You know they're listening.
Hey, Disney, fuck off and sell Star Wars back to Lucas.
Right?
Don't even do that, man. Just. I mean, it's not gonna make him. It's not gonna make anybody. I don't think he even wants the trouble from it now, anyway. So
Actually,
he's just done with it.
I just want my old expanded universe back.
So Warner Brothers have Mad Max now. They own the rights to that.
Yeah,
We're safe.
which that does always make me happy when I think of movies. I'd be like, oh, Disney doesn't own this. Thank God. Because it depresses me when I find out Disney owns stuff now.
There's no way they could release a Mad Max movie.
A Mad Max movie? Didn't they just release one a few years ago?
No, Disney.
Oh no. They having a hard time with Blade right now.
I haven't got time for this Mickey Mouse bullshit.
Packard, get a load of this. Connect the son of a bitch and let's go.
But it's like got wires and stuff. I can't even.
You have got to be shitty criminals.
Hey, first one to Dragon Fire Crossing win. You lose your car. You got that?
We
Say it a
all
little
lost.
louder, I can't hear you.
We all lost when we put this movie on. We all lost.
I can't take you seriously with that hairstyle. I'm sorry. Or maybe it's the suspenders.
Wait a minute. Is this a Need for Speed Most Wanted movie? Because I will stop this movie right now. Actually, those games used to be fun before EA turned to shit. You know, I just realized something. Where the hell is Charlie Sheen? I feel like he just completely disappeared from this movie.
You can only have so much awesome at one time. You either have a good song or Charlie Sheen. You can't have both in the same scene. The universe will implode. It's too much energy.
It didn't hurt Hot Shots.
There's just too much winning and tiger blood.
Right. Too much tiger blood in one scene. There's like a rule against that.
I'll hit the brakes, he'll fly right by.
I feel the need for speed. With them daddy church shoes on.
Shit, man. Love the song though. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah. I feel like this is like the Billy Squire bullshit or something.
Do it.
You know what, Nick? I might need to hunt down the soundtrack for this.
Do what now?
I might need to hunt down the soundtrack for this.
Yeah, I mean there are just some movies that like the set, like I watched. What is it? I was watching Fifth Element the other night again with some friends, and I was like, "This is a fucking awesome soundtrack. I need to get this."
I mean, sometimes when a soundtrack is just hitting on that many levels, you just need to own it.
No, 100%, man. Like I got the old Fright Night soundtrack on vinyl, and I fucking love it, man.
Nick,
Yeah.
let me dig through my CDs. I may actually have the soundtrack.
Oh, what for
Element?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. If you can make some good wave copies for me, man, just send them over.
Yeah. Oh no, I will. I'll. But have to go dig through my storage unit.
Yeah, man. I mean, get it when you can. No rush, man.
Tell this thing's catching air as it's driving.
It looks like it's going to.
Looks like it's gonna fly.
It's gonna be like that Lenny Kravitz song and Fly Away.
Bad boys, what you gonna do when they come for you?
Fly away, goddammit, fly away.
Or just sit perfectly still. I mean, you can't miss this. You can't be Stormtrooper bad.
We have him trapped, man. Give him a few seconds. He'll realize it too.
What the hell? What the? Wait.
You guys are like really, really bad at this.
Not even a scratch. Not even a fucking scratch.
Like really, really, really bad.
Let's go!
Like y'all should be feeling a deep sense of shame right now.
Well, they are country, like not really, but like they are like middle of nowhere fucking cops. So you know,
So they're like the police of a city where people race for shits and giggles, and they don't.
No
even,
wonder Charlie Sheen left the movie.
like
yeah, you're right.
a pursuit car.
Which is funny. When I made the joke earlier, and Charlie Sheen's out of the movie, I didn't realize he really did leave the movie.
Yeah, no shit, man, no shit.
I did not realize that was me just being a smart ass. Like, nope, Charlie Sheen left it. He's out there banging hookers right now in the trailer, and they just can't get him out.
Jeez. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened?
As Charlie Sheen was born. That's exactly what it
Oh
looked
my god.
This movie.
It just disappeared into like pieces or whatever.
right into the sky, and he was born.
Oh, it's closing down.
Closing time. One last call for alcohol. So finish your drink and your beer.
More work. Asian diversity and right here in Arizona, folks.
That's some imagination.
Yeah, I told you working with case stimulates the brain. Need a ride?
She's kind of got that little rhinestone cowgirl thing going on. I'm digging it.
See ya.
She got the perfect little bun. You can put your hand on it and just hold it while you're doing a doggy.
Yep.
Glad you
Wait. Oh, he just strolled right back into the movie. Okay. Okay. No fanfare. Nothing. He's just okay. I'm back.
He's Charlie Sheen, but he just pulled a Hasselhoff, like just now.
Like my God. I respect that. That man just gave no fucks that day.
Here goes the door. This is door with chair. Let's do it. Think we can?
Let's do it.
I bet those two guys get all the chicks.
Oh, you know they do.
Yeah, they're probably out back behind that barn, boffing each other.
They were probably voted in high school most likely to like sleep with a two-headed person.
Yeah. It is technically a three-way.
Yep. So we finally settled that. It is a three-way.
Two-way.
Well, it's been running around on a couple of other channels too. I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, it's made its way around. Yeah.
Well, last night on Nick Ricada's live stream, he was talking about it. I was just like, seriously?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Enjoy the park, gang. Yeah? What do you think run this little bastard down to make his teeth bleed, huh? Well, what about the girl, gang? We can't just grab the shotgun, Mama Luca. The shotgun! I don't know nothing about no shotgun! Just grab the goddamn gun, man!
These two are wonderful.
Grab it! Load it, man! Load it! What are you doing? Where's the bullet? Where's the bullet? I got it! Well, load it, man! Come on, hurry!
Aww.
Shoot his tires out, fool! Bullet tree! With your finger, goddammit, bullet! Nice shot! Blew the goddamn steering out! Thanks, Gunner boy! Kiss your ass goodbye!
That's exactly what you say when you go to Golden Corral. Kiss your ass goodbye. Or maybe it was White Castle. I get the two confused.
I tried to warn you. I didn't have to drive so fast to use a gun. I can't do no gun. Shut up, Gunner boy! I gotta think, man.
What the fuck? When you can't get cocaine 80s, improvise.
And WD-40.
It fixes pretty much everything.
Girl, quit that thing down, okay? Is she never gonna fix it?
Has anybody tried to put WD-40 on the Star Wars trilogy yet? Just curious.
Disney did, but they were too cheap. They used WD-39.
I thought they were really cheap and just put WD-2 on it.
Ooh. Hey, good old Charlie.
Hey. Hey, let's get together tomorrow. We'll go to a denim factory. Get some more denim.
Ooh.
I don't think they need to.
Charlie
Yeah,
Sheen's like, I only showed up just to get some ass. He just wanted some ass.
I feel like if you took her top and his pants, put them together, you have a matching set.
Mmm.
You're safe. Papa knew I was here with you. I mean, people are afraid of you.
I'm acting
People are afraid.
in a movie.
Acting.
Well, I just think it's crazy. Trying to be brave against Papa, and he might kill you.
Courage is an easy one to find. Try to keep those wolves all the time.
So am I.
There's gonna come a time when you'll have to take a stand. For yourself.
I want to believe. Really do. Night.
Carrie. There's a place in the Willow River. I think you want to go up there with me tomorrow.
You like living dangerous, don't you?
You want to go?
Yes, I do. Night.
Well, see you later, honey. Can go home and whack off to pictures of you on the beach.
He's just going to be stalking.
That's how you go home when you're Charlie Sheen.
E.T. phone home.
Mm-hmm. E.T. phone home, motherfucker.
You look like shit.
You look like shit.
Y'all look like shit, to be honest.
Kid in the bike just came by here.
I mean, Clint Howard's the only one that looks somewhat decent.
He looks like an anime character.
Pissing me off. Get in.
You're pissing me off.
Get it, that kid.
God damn. God damn.
Right to the graveyard. Right to the graveyard.
I love this. I absolutely love this.
What the hell's going on in your back? You okay?
Kill him.
What?
You see that bracelet? I think he's actually one of Bryan Singer's X-Men.
Oh. Oh.
That sucker.
I mean, it all makes sense, doesn't it?
Oh.
That thing, man. He just under the damn gun. He ain't no human back.
Bullshit. He's a kid.
You're a kid.
You're a kid.
Hey, chicken shit. Come on.
Well, that's one way to ruin a shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
Until I went Looney Tunes with that shit.
Heard that.
I wouldn't let those guys in my car until I had them sprayed for bugs. Just saying. Again, PG-13 movie.
Back when PG-13 had balls.
This is the most R-rated PG-13 movie I've ever seen.
Boy, they were really liberal with the ratings.
That's what I'm saying, man. I went through. I'm like, how is this movie not rated R? And I could have sworn this movie was rated R.
And this came out after, I think, Gremlins and Ghostbusters. So yeah, you don't have the excuse of, oh, no PG-13 exists.
Yeah.
On your feet, buddy, now. Oh, that sounds important.
Someone's clearly not a feet person.
All right.
Oh God, now he looks like the Big Trouble in Little China.
Hey, you take that back.
He does. Don't act. He does.
You take that back.
And that looks like, oh, she could be Kim Cattrall. But what does that make Randy?
Cousin Eddie.
God damn it! It always comes back to Cousin Eddie, doesn't it?
Always comes back to Cousin Eddie.
Always comes back to Cousin Eddie.
Gonna get naked and go swimming in dirty water.
The water's nice, but you used to.
Hello.
Nice to see you with you. Want to know something?
What?
for a dollar. What kind of dreams?
I dreamed that the man in the moon was laughing at me.
Really?
He tends to laugh all the time.
I dreamed of a better movie, but here I am.
Then I was headed east on the back of a
It isn't Black Christmas.
and the driver was Jamie.
Touche. Touche, sir. Touche. I mean, I really have no argument for that.
Whatever you do, don't sleep with Charlie Sheen. Don't do it.
AIDS!
Oh my god. Everybody but
Followed
the
up
mate.
with Emilio Estevez.
He's too busy with his Mighty Ducks sequel.
What,
That's-
the Mighty Ducks 3000?
Aren't they making a sequel like he's the bad guy now? Something like that?
Yeah, I think so.
Like him and the Ducks are supposed to be bad guys and some woman is supposed to come stop it. Yeah, that ain't gonna piss anybody off. No one at all. And she got AIDS.
Yeah.
AIDS!
You can almost slowly see the AIDS going into her just now.
That's called his dick.
Got some nice wheels, though.
This movie is so ridiculous, but I love it.
Right?
It's ridiculous, but there's a charm to its ridiculous. But make no mistake, this is ridiculous. I mean, I'm watching this man give her AIDS right now.
Suck it!
Be sure and tell him Large Marge sent you.
Sheriff's office. It's Murphy. He's at home.
Tell him I'll call him back.
I'll call you right back.
What you got in the air in this train? Your friend Minty. Well, he was maggot pie before the car exploded.
Excuse me. Is it true that his eyeballs was all sucked out of his sockets and everything?
Yeah. Just like Ozzy. Not a mark on him. He pulled the poor bastard from the fire cold in his own sauce. Almost gives me the willies just talking about it.
The willies.
Tell you bastards to the wall and give you a chance to cooperate.
We'll do anything.
Hey, shut up.
Right now, Randy Quaid is demonstrating what he learned in criminal.
We ain't done nothing except bust the speed limit. So why don't you give us all a
Sheriff
break?
College.
Let us get
Criminal
started.
science.
You listen to me, you son of a.
Are you just making up words now?
They're using this
I forgot what they call it. You have to take like.
He's just doing a word salad. He'll just toss it, keep tossing, find the word.
You guys try to take a lot here. And
Man, so now we're just tossing salads up in here.
see you all sniffing.
Do you like yours with jelly?
Oh,
Ugh.
come on, man. Come on.
Oh, who was that? Chris Rock?
You read.
Horrible, man. Horrible.
You're a funny guy, Sally. I like you. That's why I'm going to kill you last.
Stop by and pick you up later.
What knockers?
Oh, thank you, Doctor.
Stop giving that woman AIDS already.
AIDS! AIDS!
I'll see ya.
Very interesting, but stupid.
Billy Idol.
Hey, genius. Take care.
Nice day for a white wedding. That is the gayest sound handshake I've ever seen.
Where you going?
Schwarzenegger and Weathers would be ashamed right now.
Right?
Deeply
Be
ashamed.
ashamed of that handshake.
You know what I mean? Good boy. That's the truth.
What are you guys doing? You go screw around. What? You want to come?
You going on a vacation or something?
I'm taking my blueprints. I'm leaving. Here with more. This gang thing was okay.
I feel like Clint Howard's the only one that went full method for this movie.
Wraith out there that killed all these. What out there, man? A wraith, man. A ghost. An evil spirit, and it ain't cool.
No, it ain't cool at all.
I'm shoot eyes.
Nick, are you all right, buddy? Did we lose
I
you?
ain't got no beef against no rape. It's just a damn kid, man.
Yeah, we lost
Packard said so.
I'm leaving.
It killed Nick. You bastards.
Let's just pick 15 bucks. Here, some booze or something. Got it, Yanko. I'm a 4-day virgin.
Well, hey, at least he wasn't in Beirut.
Look, must have gas.
That's an impressive explosion.
Hey, it is Beirut.
They fucking nuked
Oh.
it. Chris Wick said, Nick's sleeping. I tried to pocket ban it, but it wouldn't let me.
Well, Chris Wicks is the expert pocket banner.
We will draw dicks on his face. Don't worry. Damn, they got almost the entire cast of Police Academy here now. Well, you smelt it, you dealt it.
Police on patrol. Or citizens on patrol.
Kind of a mess now.
Which police academy was that?
4,
Right there. It's like they vaporized.
I think.
3.
Was it 3?
I warned them.
I don't know.
I warned them.
I warned him. Acting.
It was Gutter Boy. We're in there with the face blue. You know, it's possible. I didn't know they had a kid in the car.
Wow, someone really was getting busy with that smoke machine.
Heck, Billy came up missing.
The funny thing is Clint Howard looks like he's been in an explosion, but he's looked like that through the entire movie.
That is true.
I seen his eyes, Loomis. I seen his eyes.
He just now happens to look like he rubbed his face with a charcoal briquette.
Don't add up to resurrection. If it was Jamie Hagan, why'd they kill him off first? I don't know. I've been too scared to say nothing. Packard hated Jamie. Packard hates everybody. He hates me.
I don't want to get killed over something I had nothing to do with.
Keep going home now. Stay there to hear from me.
Go on, get. Yo, get.
Yes, there is some inspired dialogue in this movie.
This is true. Manliness and Motivation says he looks like that in most movies. You're not wrong.
Mm-mm. Ooh, hamburgers again.
This looks like a guy that really enjoys making hamburgers and is proud of what he does.
That's a lost art now.
Is it?
Kid?
Yeah,
Probably-
man.
They just kind of nuke him now, don't they?
Can I have a word with
Mm-hmm.
you? Get some information about your brother.
That's easy. He's dead. Order up.
He dead.
Body never turned up, and now I've got 4 dead kids.
Just walk into a restaurant and start stealing coffee.
There was 2.
Stinking gutter
Thief.
boy. Got lunched out at the warehouse.
I mean, seriously, he's littered, he's stole. He's a dirty cop.
Figured Packard Walsh.
No, he's just a small town cop.
I was about to say, yeah, he kind of beat me to the joke. I was about to say, yeah.
True.
Nothing dirty about that.
Have a girl.
Jesus.
That's just how they are.
Hey, Johnson.
He's literally got a cup of diabetes right
Busted
now.
in and smashed her head. She woke up the next day, deserted highway somewhere, wrapped in a Navajo blanket.
Do you have any idea who
Where,
did it?
where's Walter? Oh wait, Walter Brimley's gone, so we can't do the diabetes thing.
No,
Oh, man, I forgot.
you're doing the diabetes thing. Wilford Brimley is not going to take that from the world. We need that.
We miss you, Wilford Brimley. We miss you.
The oldest old guy I've ever known. I've never known him to be young.
Hey, officer.
I can't remember what he looks like as a young person if I've ever seen it.
I don't think he was ever young. The closest I've ever seen is John Carpenter's The Thing, where he didn't have the beard.
That was probably special effects.
De-aging.
Mm-hmm.
Early 80s CG.
God damn, that just sounds so 80s. I feel it. Right when I think I'm about to fall out, it just comes back and pulls me in.
I've heard so many 80s songs. Next time you're listening to an 80s song, count how many of them have the words heat, burn, and fire in them.
Man, I ain't got all day for that one.
No,
So many of them.
that's a drinking game you don't come back from.
Mm-mm.
You're gonna be his prisoner for a long time.
Somebody's always burning up heat, and there's a lot of fire in the 80s.
He knows.
Sorry, babe. Once I give you the AIDS, I can't stick around.
So, are you coming to the Wang Chung tonight? Topper Harley.
Oh.
Maybe he's going to give her mole back. The girl can rock them cowgirl boots, though.
Mm-hmm. You know it. Oh, baby, I got a hot dog special for you. Don't you worry one bit.
I miss it when girls dress like that at burger places, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It is what it did.
Maybe he wants to get the waitress to go.
What the hell are you doing, Minnie? Get out of my face, burger boy. You wind up dead like
Ooh. Ooh. I mean, seriously, there's like 40 of you guys. You could take him unless he's got a gun.
The entire town is made of pussies.
And yet, y'all think y'all deserve to eat at a burger place.
I would. I'd close the place down after that. I'm like, everybody, get out of here.
For shame. For shame. He lost his balls in that fight. He is now It is now, ma'am.
So where are we going?
Bam! Bam!
Where's that, Packer?
West. California.
Frank West.
Santa Barbara, someplace like that.
Not going.
Yes, you are, Carrie.
Nick? Oh, Nick.
You know,
I don't know what you're talking about.
we'll think. When you broke in and we had just finished so it was you. I was always with Jamie. I never made any promises to you.
You're mine, that's it.
Think I'd go to
You're my
California
girl.
with you?
I'm fed up with this
I'd rather go
world.
to Nogales, have the gutter
His
boys
feelings is hurt.
and dive into being.
Better shut up now, Carrie.
Yeah, you can kill me.
I have a feeling it probably stings at least 3 hairs on his mullet. Oh, God. I'm not even going to read that last comment from Manliness and Motivation.
Ooh.
Just spicy meatball.
That's a spicy meatball.
We'll finish this later.
I'll be waiting to take more bullshit from you. Bye. Like, you gotta admit, these are badass gangsters, but they always remember to put their helmet on.
Safety first.
Right?
You're only wearing an open face helmet, so it doesn't really matter. Just ask Dale Sr.
Oh. Oh, no.
Ouch. That kind of indigestion.
That was spicy.
That's a spicy meatball.
John Travolta stars in Trading Paint.
You know, for all that he hits other cars with that fiberglass body, I'm still wondering why it hasn't shattered yet.
Hollywood magic.
It must be.
All you ever got to know. Hollywood magic.
We're on Diamondback. Unit 64 10-4 request all additional units in vicinity. We have a suspect heading westbound on Ridge Road. Over. Dispatch, we're in high-speed pursuit of Silver Corvette.
These cops can't afford one high-speed patrol vehicle.
64, give us your location again. Go ahead.
Come in, Loomis.
We're heading north on Diamondback
Highway, over.
Shit, even Mad Max had the Interceptor.
Okay.
All them cars.
Hey, did they just transport to Miami?
That's right. Will Smith will be singing any minute now.
Will Smith will be throwing the cars off. Going,
Yeah. I mean, it's such a shocker. Charlie lived such a moral, upstanding life. I have no idea how he got such a disease. Must have been a blood transfusion. Manliness and motivation never change. I mean, yeah, Charlie Sheen was a Navy SEAL and stuff. Tiger blood. Ew. Big K. So.
Ooh, I like that shirt.
What knockers? Oh, thank you, Doctor.
I'm not sure how they got to get like a little tornado of fire, but it's a nice effect. I like it.
Like all the others.
What body?
Covering them.
Want to set up a spot? You can catch the bugger. You got guys waiting.
Get it, Murphy.
There's no stopping what can be stopped. No killing what can't be killed.
If it bleeds, it can die.
Hey, girl, piece of candy.
Yeah, we all know who's under that.
Oh, what?
Jake.
You know who I am.
I'm all sparkly.
Charlie Sheen is Quantum Leap.
Hey, at least he isn't a vampire.
Mm.
Who I once was.
I've been told that the world is a vampire.
Think of this as a second chance. We were meant to be together.
I've heard that as well.
I got one more thing to do.
Don't leave me again.
Don't worry. We're back.
Leave her, Charlie. Leave her.
Back like.
You can't take it with you.
Yes, you can. Get me out of this movie. Nail.
Come on, Packard! What? You scared me, man! Sorry. It's been a heavy day already.
Oh, boo-hoo.
That man has never used a broom in his life.
Well, it's the 80s. He's got someone to do it for him. Someone I won't met. Yeah,
I don't know.
no.
On Burger Barn's salary, I'm not so sure he can afford somebody to work for him.
What they don't tell you is his car is powered by AIDS.
Tiger blood. Also,
No, yeah, tiger blood and cocaine.
good luck driving it because it's only wanted by like the entire police department of this town. So have fun with that.
It's faster than a cheetah.
He'll figure it out.
Come back! Come back, bro!
Bro,
Hey, curb service.
Totally gnarly. Totally tubular.
Predicting 2020. It just randomly says Dodge on it. I love it. Now it says Dodge on it.
This is the first time we've actually ever seen Dodge on there. Come back, Shane.
He's so angry.
Hey, look who's
Oh my
back.
god, he's so angry.
AIDS. Decided that the car.
So apparently, I've been watching it. I was on a phone. I was on a very important phone call. Apparently, Charlie Sheen is the fucking alien or something, or he's like some weird god card demon.
Yeah, he's
thing.
a ghost and an alien. Yeah,
he's the night.
Yeah, because like he's some kid who came back when they I guess the one they killed or something. I was like, this is so fucking weird.
So weird.
But you know what? It's a damn good movie. I can't knock it. The music is good. Everything's been good so far. The girls are hot. So like
easy.
I fucking knock it.
It's like an independent movie that somebody should have just made, but it's like just slightly too good for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, because I mean, like they spent some money. They spent a lot of money in those explosions and shit. Like they really did.
They do some work in this. Yeah.
Bruce Ingram.
I don't know who Bruce Ingram is, but thanks for whatever he did.
Also, thank Ray's Double Dong for trying to shadow ban me, you bastard.
Hey, at least he couldn't pocket ban you.
That's true. That's true. Shadow ban, pocket ban, put baby in the corner. Nobody puts me in the corner. God damn it.
You know they're making a sequel to that movie.
Wait. Oh God, that doesn't surprise me at all. Hollywood is void of fucking ideas.
And keep in mind, this was like a big flop. So.
Well, yeah. I mean, this is a really good movie, and it's sad. Stunt designs and co-coordinator by Buddy Joe Hooker. Funny. No, I mean, and like it's a good movie. It's very simple. You have a few stars here and there, and it's very, very good. But I understand why. I can see why it was not received well and it was a flop. But even afterwards, it seems like it hasn't gotten any love in the cult.
Ozzy Osbourne, Stan Bush, Ian
He
Hunter,
said Bush.
Motley Crue, yeah, man. Look at that.
Palmer, Nick Glider, and Eric Nelson. Lion, I remember Lion.
Yeah.
That's probably who I mistook for Billy Squire.
That's right. Play that song.
Yes, play it. Play it good.
Billy Idol.
Billy Idol.
Yeah, Billy Idol. They did. White Wedding was in this song, or was in this movie.
Rebel Yell.
Oh, Rebel Yell. Okay, yeah.
Stan Bush is Manliness Motivation says Stan Bush changed his name to Stan Shave sometime in the 90s.
Listen, man, listen. Those girls didn't shave until the late 90s. Okay, let's be honest here.
I have no problem with that.
Yeah, I don't have any problem with it. Shaved, fairy, whatever, man. As long as I'm down there, I'm good to go. Yeah, this quarantine fucking COVID shit has made me ultra thirsty, So yeah, somebody rubs shoulders with me, and in the grocery store, I might just get hard all of a sudden. I don't know. Okay, I might jump off.
At least 6 pairs of boobs in this movie, if I count. PG-13.
That still shocks me. PG-13.
Yeah.
PG-13.
Yeah, because like they show weird, like this weird sex scene, and the guy gets stabbed in the back and put in a trunk and everything. It's like, is this PG-13?
Pretty graphic.
Yeah, but I say who was not there that day for the MPAA meeting? Who was not there that day?
There's actual blood in this
movie. They showed the murder. They showed her tits.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, we saw a lot of tits. Even the
Oh, yeah,
main female lead, we saw her tits. You usually don't see the female lead's tits.
Yeah,
We saw those too.
I had flashbacks of Andy Sedaris movies, man. It was nice.
Mhm. Although this isn't quite as progressive.
Well, there weren't. I don't think was there a brother in it? I don't know.
No.
No, there weren't any brothers in it. I'm sorry to say, but you know what? That means they all survived.
Progressive.
There was a Hispanic though.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. There was.
A couple of them.
All
right.
Hey, no ads popped up. So yeah, it was just the beginning. We had to get through the ad.
It's good to know so that if another movie comes up like that again, we can watch it. I'm glad we didn't have any hiccups and we were all on the same level because I know it gets messy when we get our we don't get our sync issues correct the first time. But
yeah, we had the only time I see that happen is with Wolf Cop.
Okay, so before we start doing our round of scores and everything, we have to break down what the fuck we just saw. Okay,
Yeah.
So Charlie Sheen is apparently a ghost of a guy who is dating the girl, the main girl of this movie. I didn't catch her name. We'll just call her Cowgirl. Okay, so he was dating Cowgirl. He was the guy at the beginning of the movie where they raced him, and they didn't just steal his car. They also apparently assaulted his girlfriend and killed him in the process.
Well, it's a weird thing they show because it looks like it's a flashback, but like they're banging in some cabin or some wooded shack somewhere, and like in the beginning of the movie they already have them there like cornered because like he lost his car, but it seems like afterwards like they go get him again and they kill him and take him outside, put him in the trunk and toss him down the fucking hill. It's like this is excessive and doesn't make sense.
No. So then we see this gang, which is a very we'll establish probably one of the most diversely strange gangs I've ever seen. You've got a guy that looks like a jock. You've got a guy that looks like he just escaped San Francisco, and then you got I don't even know. You got two guys that look like they're the reject. One looks like he's a reject from Deliverance, and the other one looks like he's got kicked out of a Mad Max sequel. So
that's true, but I will say this: they're not as good as the gang from Return of the Living Dead Part 1.
No. They aspire to be the gang from Return.
Yeah, because you did not have Linnea Quigley dance in a grave naked. So
there's the gang that actually had
That's our deduction.
Yeah. Your gang ain't shit until you have Linnea Quigley actually in your gang.
That's true. That's true.
But yeah, so this car, he's on a revenge thing. So this is about murder. This is about murdering the people that did the wrongdoings. And apparently, once he completes killing all of the people that murdered him, he no longer has to be a part of this vehicle. Or first we think it's a ghost, then we think it's an alien. At one point he says, yeah, it's a gift. The vehicle is a gift from some friends from out of town. So apparently aliens brought Charlie Sheen back to life, only when he was killed, he was not actually Charlie Sheen. He was some other guy, but he comes back as Charlie Sheen. So maybe that's where the tiger blood thing comes from. I don't know. I've already tripped on my own plot. I don't even know what's going on anymore. But yeah, so aliens, ghosts, it's The Crow. Let's face it.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
This plot of this movie is The Crow, except the ghost can actually interact with humans. I mean, he can have sex by the mountainside. So there was that. Yeah, awkward scene. So I don't know who wants to go first. I don't know if I'm up to the task yet.
I'll go first, but that's fine. I'm giving this 5 out of 5. It is a crazy movie. Yeah, there are some hiccups here and there, but I think for me, anyways, the soundtrack is always a big thing because I mean, if you have a solid soundtrack, your movie's good in my eyes. The effects were good. The the sets are okay. I mean, the only thing I had kind of issue with is Randy Quaid being a the chief of police or detective, or whatever. Like I couldn't believe that, but that everything was pretty wild. It was a good, solid '80s movie that I think really represents a good '80s a good '80s movie in itself. I've never seen it before. I'll probably watch it again. I'll probably try to get it on a Blu-ray or DVD kind of situation just so I have it because it's a fun watch. It's definitely an interesting fun watch for sure.
I guess I'll go next. I think I kind of let it out of the bag early on that I am a fan of this movie, and I've been stalking it down for years, and the best I could get was this really crappy supermarket quality DVD that I could find. But this did not get a United States Blu-ray release, so I don't know why. I will probably buy the Blu-ray version. I have it on digital, like a way better looking copy. The one that we watched looked pretty good too. I mean, it definitely looked better than the one that I had. But I remember seeing this on HBO. Well, we talked about this many times. HBO is a place where I discovered a lot of movies that I might not have ever heard of. I never saw this advertised in theaters. I think it was out for just a short while and then went like directly to TV or Blu-ray, or well, not Blu-ray, but HBO. So I saw it on HBO. I'm like, what is this movie and why have I never heard of it? I am a big fan of movies with concepts, and this one has like a lot of genre bending going on. Like a lot of mashups. You got sci-fi, you got horror, you got the revenge movie aspect of it, which I like. The soundtrack, I think, is too good for this movie, if you want my opinion. But that's kind of part of the charm. Like, you have this many good songs in a movie like this, and there's music in this movie constantly. You've got some good practical effects going on in this movie. You got like a lot of high quality explosions, races, things like that. Part of this movie gave a shit. Yeah, I think the worst part of it probably is Randy Quaid. He's like in his own separate movie, and it ain't working with the rest of this movie, so I'm not really sure. But yeah, you can. I think I'm going to give this a 5 as well. I don't really have any major problems with it, other than the fact that not a lot of people know about it. Not a lot of people really talk about it. Perhaps they should. These are the kind of movies that we like talking about on this channel, because it's like, hey, this thing exists. It's weird. It's cool. It's fun. You should check it out. I don't think I can recommend it enough. But yeah, 5 out of 5 for me. Smoke Gouda. Who wants to go next?
All right, I will go. I'm going to actually break the tradition. I'm going to give this a 3 out of 5. I enjoyed it. It's not my favorite movie ever, but it was a fun time while I watched it. I'll be honest, outside of the occasional joke we might make, I might end up forgetting about this until someone brings it up again, but it was fun while I watched it.
That's fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so 3 out of 5 for Alex. Also, don't forget, you guys can go to raidersofthelostflicks.com. I'm going to put the link up right now. Let you guys vote for this movie. We'll get to Flare X's comments in just a second. We'll get to the chat here. And we'll see what the audience score for this movie is. Just go down at the bottom, vote for it. I got a little link to the digital version of this movie. I don't have the Blu-ray link, because like I said, that's an international. It's not actually sold by Amazon. It's sold by somebody else.
And it's in Italian, the Blu-ray. I found it on Amazon. It is
the one.
Il Replicanto or something like that. So the best you're going to do is in the private chat, I shared the link for the Amazon DVD. They have a Blu-ray. It's like $40.
Yeah.
I don't know.
International Blu-rays sometimes won't play on your Blu-ray player too. That's kind of something you got to look for, the region-free stuff. So
yeah. I give it a 5. I've loved this show ever since I saw it the first time as a kid. So I love the car. I love the well, it's not CG. It's all practical effects. That's what I love about it so much too, is that it's, it might be a B movie, but it still had some of the best effects for a sci-fi for a while. They're without too much cheese.
Never had too much cheese on this show, buddy. Never.
That's true.
All right, let's see what the audience has to say now. We're going to go to raidersofthelostflicks.com. Hopefully you all have voted. You know how this works. So share. Actually, let me check first, because I don't want to share if nobody's voted yet. We can always BS a little bit and let everybody catch up. Yep, we got votes. Okay, cool. So see what the audience said for The Wraith. The Wraith. All right, so we have you guys were harsh on this.
Oh, geez.
We have 3 for 3 out of 5 cheese curds. Apparently they agree with you, Alex. And then two of it 4 out of 5. So not terrible, but not great. So no 5s.
Y'all are liars. You know you are. Even Alex over there's a damn liar. You know you loved
I'm not a liar. I did like the movie.
No,
Just wasn't a five for me.
you loved it. You know you did. Don't lie, sir.
Don't you force your love on me, Nick.
I will force whatever I want to on you, damn it. And you will take it. And you will take it.
Oh, really? You go.
You will take it like Brie Larson.
I look like I hate fun. Fine. Okay, you know what? Hold up. I will change my rating. It's now a 2 out of 5.
God damn it!
If you force me to do things, I'm gonna hurt you back.
No.
Oh God,
Brie, get him.
I'm black.
Is she still listening to you?
Wait, what?
He voted for. Okay, well, thank you, Chris Wicks. Yeah, I think it's at least worth 4. It's obviously not a great movie, or else this would have gotten a wider spread international release. But
Look, it's not bad. It's still good.
I know. I'm messing with you.
Mr. 2 out of 5 over there. Jeez.
I had it at 3. You made me bump it down to 2.
Do I hear 1? Do I hear 1? 1 going 5.
It's an auction. Oh God! But yeah, I do like movies like this, though. I like it when we find these little weird gems, and we were actually discussing what we wanted to watch this weekend. It was between this and a movie called Dark Angel, and originally Dark Angel was called I Come in Peace. And
sorry, Kelly Child, not the Dark Angel you're thinking.
Dolph Lundgren in it. And we'll watch that movie at some point on this channel.
What is it about though?
Dark Angel?
Yeah.
Dark Angel it's Dolph Lundgren is a city cop and he's pursuing an alien that's killing people.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
It's like it's one of those rare movies where people really don't talk about it. Maybe a few people know it exists, but kind of like this one. Like this has a cult following, but not a big cult following.
Gotcha.
Dark Angel is a very similar type of movie where it has its own group of fans, and that's just not widespread. I mean, there's a reason why these movies are B movies, and we love talking about them. We think you should know about them. They can't all be Andy Sedaris, am I right?
That's true.
Nope.
But I still thought this was fun. I think next week we'll actually do Hamburger the Motion Picture, as long as you guys are all on board with it.
I'm ready.
Listen. From what you told me, it sounds awesome, and I'm totally down for it.
Yeah, it's like Porky's. It's like one of those.
Yeah, dude, I'm down. Like I remember I got the Porky's DVD pack a couple years ago from a local DVD place when you could go outside and buy fucking DVDs. But yeah, so I got it from there. It was a nice 3-pack. Apparently, they made a 4th one in the early 2000s, and it's really shitty.
Hold up. There's a Porky's 2?
No. There's a Porky's 4.
Yeah, but to get the 4, we had to get the 2. I didn't know there was a 2.
Yeah, there are 3 Porky's movies, and they made a 4th one in 2000. It's really bad.
Oh, at least they didn't make it in 2020.
But yeah, it's kind of like that. It's like when it's like a combination. You took Police Academy and Animal House and Porky's and mixed them together. That's what Hamburger the Motion Picture is. It's about a bunch of people that go to Burger College, and it's full of boobs.
Dude, I'm down. I'm entirely down.
It's 80s
for everyone.
It's screwball humor. I don't think we watched a couple of comedies on here, but not a lot of them. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, this one's just straight up comedy. So,
oh yeah.
We watched a comedy, a kids show, but not really this is definitely a grown-ups comedy. So. Yeah, we're letting you know we're going to watch Hamburger the Motion Picture next week. Definitely. If you like Andy Sedaris movies, you'll like that one. So.
Hell, if you like this channel, you like what we do. Damn it, come back.
Come back.
I definitely need a few more followers to go on my adventure of doing things that I really want to do. You know what I'm saying? I have to.
If we're lucky, maybe a certain male girl subscribed to us today.
Darcy the mail girl.
Oh my god!
To her, she definitely retweeted us and supports what we do here, and same with the Riff Tracks people and the Mystery Science Theater Misties. But yeah, Darcy the mail girl. If you've never seen Joe Bob Briggs' Last Drive-In on Shudder, it's worth the $5.99 a month alone just for that show. Yeah. Alex has been watching it. Nick is a Shudder subscriber.
Oh yeah.
Do you feel like you're getting cheated out of that at all?
No, man. Here's the thing. I'm a huge horror fan. Like I'm down. Plus, like they change up their setup. I wish they had more capacity. Like they had more movies because it seems like they only keep the same amount. But I wish they could have more of them and keep like some of the older ones because they had like there are two that I remember that I think one of them's on there. It's Mayhem with the guy from Walking Dead.
Wonderful. Mayhem is
I wanted to see
Mayhem is what what the heck was that other movie that was like that, the office murder movie.
Belko Experiment.
Yeah. Mayhem is what Belko Experiment should have been.
Yeah,
because
fun.
Mayhem is like the punk version of that movie, and it's fucking awesome.
No. Mayhem has great dialogue and perfect pacing. I mean, it is so snappy. I absolutely love it.
It's so much goddamn fun. I was like, whenever I watched it, I was like, they have the Walking Dead guy in a zombie movie. Get fucked. And I was like, okay, you're not doing that. We're fine. We're good.
It's gonna be trash, but then like you're watching, you're like, I don't know, I'm really digging this. And
it's so. Yeah. He did such a good job. Another movie they had on there that I think is off now. It's called "You Might Be the Killer," which is like a deconstructed slasher movie in a summer camp.
Is that the one that has Bob in it?
No, that one is Scare Package. I'll get this what I'm talking about and send it to you because if you can find it or find the Blu-ray of it, it's entirely worth it if you're into that genre. Because the funniest thing I've seen from that genre. And it's so creative and done so well that like I've watched it multiple times. Like I have to keep watching. It's just such a good movie to me. It's ridiculous.
I love Shudder. I just wish it was available on more platforms, and I think they will in time. Just gotta give them a little time. I would love it to be on the PlayStation 4. Come on, Shudder, PlayStation, make it happen.
Actually, if you have Amazon Prime on Shudder on the PS4, you can get Shudder through that.
Yep. I don't have Amazon Prime.
Fair enough. Well, also the bad thing of doing it that way then is you don't get Joe Bob live.
I can live with that. I've been catching these things on like the on-demand section anyway.
That is how I watch Joe Bob. I don't watch him live because we always got the show going on when he's live. So
I was going to say, we're too busy doing this, aren't we?
That's true. Is
this why you disappeared, Nick? Was you watching Joe Bob?
No, he's on today. No, I had a very important phone call, right? It had to do with some things, and I had to take it.
Larson.
Listen, I cannot confirm nor deny that, okay? That's all I'm saying.
Very much. Tom Cruise, thank you very much.
Oh God.
So anyways, what else do we got going on? Anything we want to plug or promote whilst we're at it?
I got some promote. Tomorrow on the World Class Bullshitters YouTube channel around I want to say
4.
Oh God, is it 4? Is it okay? It's 4. It's 4. Yeah, it's 4. It's 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 1 p.m. Pacific. We will start our drunk commentary watch party of Beverly Hills Cop 1 and 2 with us and hopefully the guys from Midnight's Edge. So two great movies with a bunch of fans who love this shit. Jeff is gonna go apeshit about it. We're gonna repeat lines. It's gonna be fucking nuts. And you get to give us money and watch us get drunk and white girl wasted and all kinds of shit. It's gonna be fun.
What time is that going down now?
4 p.m.
Oh. The only thing is I gotta help my dad relocate an RV tomorrow that he purchased.
Gotcha, man.
I'll probably be out, but I'll definitely watch that on the playback.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'll check that out. I'm also a big fan of Midnight's Edge. Maybe I don't worship them as much as Pete does, but
they made I'll always remember this. I remember they were on they showed up one of our Thursday shows one day, and I think it was the guy's always on the High Council. I forget his name for the life of me. He came up with a really interesting and fun. Yeah, Tom. Okay, it's Tom.
Me too.
Yeah, he came up with a really fun comic book idea that was carried around for a while. It's like Bill and Ted meets Marty McFly. And then like we had a conversation about it on on one of our episodes, and I was just like, I really want to do this because it would make so much sense and it would be so much fun to get those two genres, those two movies together because they're about in the same area. They would have happened around the same time. At least the first one, maybe the first one, whatever. You could have fudged numbers or whatever, but you could make it work, and it would be awesome. Because I think we come up with a short idea on the show, and I was like, I want to do this now because This is it's a crossover comic. You don't have to make a movie out of it. Just make a fucking even if you make it bigger and make it a graphic novel, make it something huge. You make this wonderful thing from these two franchises that are great, and you don't have to make a movie out of it. Just make the the graphic novel. That's it, and sell that.
Agree.
But I'm gonna talk to them and see if we can get it going seriously or not. Because I mean, if it's just like, oh, we can't do it, it'll take too long, too much money, I'll be like, all right, it's fine. But I mean, if it can actually happen, then like, I want to heavily pursue that because that would be awesome.
Definitely, that would be cool. I'm looking forward to that. Lots of things I've been wanting to do. I apologize, YouTube. My output has been extremely light this week. I've had like a lot of personal shit going on in my family and other things that we're trying to do. We had to actually go and purchase an RV so that we can go visit my sister because we don't want to stay in hotels during the pandemic. So, and we can't fly. So that's why we did the RV thing. It seems excessive, but really it was the only solution that we could all agree on. So I had to help find one, purchase it. Tomorrow I have to help my dad drive it. So, and we're all going to travel down there probably later on in the month to go visit my sister. So
man, that's
with some crap going on that I don't want to waste everybody's time with what's going on there. But we'll just say she was very sick, and hopefully she gets better.
Yeah, family first, man. In fact, everybody that's in the chat and still watching, if you want to help out Adam, take one of his playlists and put it on repeat in the background of whatever you're watching during the day. Help him get some views. Help him get some comments. Help him get some thumbs up, and maybe he can monetize his channel and make some money and help his family out. So let's help Adam out. Come on, man.
Folks, I even made extra accounts just to sub to the fellas, so I keep out to help.
Appreciate it. I do. Any help helps. Tell somebody if somebody hasn't subscribed yet. I could get plenty of people to watch it, but getting people to actually go click the subscribe button, it's a lot harder than you think it is. It really is.
Man.
Well, I think the reason is you'd be surprised. There's a large number of people who watch YouTube but don't actually have an account. You'd be surprised. It is. There's a lot of people they'll watch it, but I was like, they don't have an account. Since they can't subscribe or like or comment. They just watch.
But yeah, I mean, if everybody watching can get a playlist from Adam, any of his playlists of any of the videos he's done previously, and just play it in the background over and over again for I don't know, when you're at work, just have it running in the background. If you could do that, that would help out a lot. That'd get him some views and hopefully get him noticed and get him up there in the subs and stuff.
Listen to that sexy voice while you spending time with your lady.
Sexy.
Yeah, I mean, no, and I'm just trying to help out, man. If you can, and even if you at least get to 1,000, at least that's a start. It's a start. You can start monetizing stuff a little bit better, make some money, get some ads going, maybe get a Patreon, and start putting some money away, helping out the family, and making some good content, and doing what you love as well. I mean, why not? Why not?
It kind of stalled a little bit once we hit 500, and I think just a lot of it's just been summer and people have been aggravated. And
yeah, man, no, it has. But yeah, thank you, Raise Double Dong, thank you, brother.
Appreciate it, buddy. I really do. Also, I don't know if you're aware, but we've been streaming on YouTube, Periscope, and Twitch all at the same time. So I am broadcasting the show in 3 different places at once. So
yeah.
We're everywhere.
We're everywhere. Yeah.
Wait.
I tried broadcasting to Facebook and it didn't end well for me, so I'm not doing that anymore. So just decided.
Damn you, Zuckerberg.
We know
what you're hiding.
For a music thing, and it was because somebody played part of a clip that had part of a song in it at the end of the show. I'm like, really?
Yeah, Facebook is even worse than YouTube when it comes to songs and things like that. They're way worse.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that, and then also Tuesday and Wednesday I do. Tuesday I do Twilight Zone reviews. Like we finally wrapped up doing season 2. Thank God, of the Jordan Peele version, and then we're going to go back and finish up the classic Twilight Zone, and then I think we're going to go watch the one from the 80s and the 90s as well. We're going to do those. And then on Wednesdays, we got this thing now where we will randomly either do Tales from the Crypt or we'll go back and cover a show that we might have missed from the 80s. Nick was actually on one. We had it as a goal. We did try this series. That was a good time.
Dude, that episode was so ridiculous on so many levels.
Ridiculous. Yeah, it's a ridiculous show. Some of them have aged well, and some of them are fun because they haven't aged well. You know what I mean?
Speaking of which, I need to use your link again. I need to use your link, and actually, I think it's still in our private chat, and I need to go get that box set, and then I need to buy Forever Night, because of Alex.
Yes, I'm gonna make Forever Night and Cynthia Rothrock huge again.
I'm right there with you, man. I'm right there with you.
This is my goal. I will not stop.
Cynthia back, damn it! This is happening.
We're gonna get her on this show. We're gonna make her huge again.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be like that weird. What was it, like a year ago when Macaulay Culkin just showed up on everyone's YouTube channel?
You know what? Macaulay Culkin is funny on YouTube. He's good. He's especially good on Red Letter Media. I love him on there.
Jeez, man, that's awesome.
He's been their best guest yet because, you had Patton Oswalt on there. It was awkward. You had Max Landis on there, and that was the worst. Then you got Macaulay in there, and he's like he fits with those guys. Like he's known them for years. It's like he's just way too good on this show. Like if they had him permanently on there, I wouldn't complain. But he is on there a bit. So yeah, he's a pretty funny guy. So love the Culk. So
what?
Anyway, the Culk. Don't you do that to me, Alex. Don't you do that.
Okay, hey, no kink shaming here, man. No kink shaming.
Lincoln X7, ladies and gentlemen, he'll be here all week. Make sure you tip your bartender.
And try the veal.
Gay! Anyways, we're going to get out of here. This is Adam Wilcox from Raiders of the Lost Flicks. Remember, if it's a bad movie, we want to know about it, and we will see you next week. Thanks for joining us. Oh, hey, before I forget, let me acknowledge the chat real quick here. Manliness and Motivation, Keely Chow, Chris Wicks, Lincoln X7, Flare X, Admiral Tiberius, Franchise History TV. Thanks, Steve and Tellez. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We appreciate all your comments. These chats are getting crazier every night, and I love it. The crazier that chat gets, the happier I get. So we love all it. We love watching you guys antagonize us and get us going. So keep up the good work. We're going to head out of here. You guys have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you next week. Raiders of the Lost Flicks Live.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you found it somewhat entertaining. Please remember to depress that like button and subscribe to my channel for more content. Make sure you hit that bell icon so you'll be the first to know when new content is published. Please visit raidersofthelostflicks.com for more hilarious entertainment and links to all of our social media platforms. Also, consider supporting us on Patreon. As little as $1 a month supports our worldwide digs for more Lost Flicks. Thank you, and have a groovy